Peace fam, this is Shofar from Full Show Energy Work, and I'm here to talk to you today about thoughts and feelings. The purpose of the video is because to give us a better understanding of the different parts of our being so that we can have a better relationship with ourselves and then with other people. So when I speak on thoughts, what I'm talking about is the pictures, the mental pictures, and the affirmations, the voice or verbal affirmations that we hear in our mind or our head. And so the verbal affirmations, they're powerful. It's the things that we say to ourselves when no one else is listening. How are we speaking to ourselves? And then the pictures are, what pictures are we seeing? And between those two, the actual pictures, the old adage that a picture says 1,000 words. So the aspect of ourselves as far as the pictures that we see in our mind, we actually want to make sure that there's something that's harmonious and actually, in alignment with health and wealth and these different things that we actually want, because it is through our thoughts, the things that we say in our mind and the pictures that we see, that we actually are giving information to the physical. And so if we have pictures in our mind of being unhealthy, of being in combative and conflicting relationships, and of poverty and different things like this, if we have those pictures in our mind, that's actually what we're going to be programming the physical reality to bring to us. And to a lesser extent, same thing with the voices that we, the way that we speak to ourselves, that too is programming and giving information, is telling the physical how to form, how to manifest, how to come into being. So we want to be very cognizant of the things that we say and the saying in our mind rather, and the things that we are also seeing, the pictures that we're seeing. And like I said, the old adage that a picture says 1,000 words, that's true. And so, because when we think about, like, if you have a car, the way that we go out on the street and we recognize it, or we recognize another car that's like it, it's not that we see like the words in our mind, brown or blue car. We actually see a picture of the blue car in our mind, and that's how we recognize our car on the street. It's because of the picture, not the words. So, and if it's true that a picture says 1,000 words, then it's also true that a feeling paints 1,000 pictures. So the other part of our being is feelings. And our feelings actually kind of supercharge things, like the negative emotions that we feel, whether it be sadness, grief, anger, anxiety, fear, those quote-unquote negative emotions, they're really just letting us know that we're out of alignment and that we're actually bringing something that we're not going to like into our life. It's letting us know that try to soothe ourselves so that we can feel better and bring a better reality about. And when we take good feelings or positive feelings, things that make us feel good, like love or joy or happiness, appreciation, that's a huge one, and we marry that with pictures and words that are positive, I guess you would say. When we take feelings and thoughts and feelings, and put those into a positive way, then we're supercharging our auric field, our spirit, to actually bring the people, places, and things that we want to have in life for us. So, and this doesn't take anybody else outside of yourself. This is the power that you have as a being on this planet, as a human being, a divine being, to take mastery of our own thoughts and our feelings. And so with that, our awareness system, one other thing that I want to say on that is that feeling, knowing, awareness, these are experiences. We can think about the future, we can think about the past, but knowing is about a feeling, it's about an experience. And so that's very important distinction as we learn how to expand our awareness system. And you can watch my other video. I'll put a link in the bio about the awareness system. to my other video about that, we want to get to a state of knowing. It's one thing to have knowledge. Knowledge is kind of like a still picture, like a Polaroid picture or something. But knowing is ongoing, and knowing is dynamic. Knowing is ever changing, and that's really the nature of the universe. That's the nature of all creation, as it moves through the 5 phases of Kundalini, or the 5 phases of creation. And I also put my other video link about the 5 phases of Kundalini in the bio. But as we move through those aspects of creation, it allows for reality to be formed. So, and we have a certain say in that. It's not, we may not be able to stop the sun from coming up, but we can also, we can have a different experience of the sun once it is here, you know, once it is up. And there's certain things that are set in motion that are above our pay grade, so to speak, but there are certain things that are still within our reach and in our abilities to have mastery over. So why not do so? Why keep getting kicked around, you know, like as if we have no say about it? We have no power in this, and that's just not true. So again, feelings, thoughts and feelings, they're within your realm. They're within your place to be able to change and help you, you know, understand that you have the power to change how life is going for yourself, for ourselves. So if you have any questions on this, I do energy work sessions for couples, for individuals as well. We also have a series of workshops, and then I have a book called Soul Sacred Orgasmic Living. If you have any questions on this or whatever, just hit me up. I'm on social media, and I definitely, if I don't know the answer, I'll try to point you in a direction where you can find it. And ultimately, all the answers are really inside yourself anyway. Thank you for checking me out. If you liked it, please subscribe, please like it, share it, and keep shining, keep climbing. Peace.